What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to Germany. We are heading into a civilian era. I'm actually sort of interested to see if this next portion has civilians in it, and if you have to avoid like shooting them or anything like that, because that's what I would prefer to do. I'm not a civilian killer, not a civvy killer. Don't enjoy it. In video games, it does. I mean, it does something for me in Grand Theft Auto, weirdly enough. Saints Row, I just assume that they're all just like digital constructs, but I don't know, serious games where you're running around doing all kinds of crazy shit. I don't find it to be that entertaining to shoot civilians. I don't know, some people get off on that kind of stuff. I am not one of them. I am, however, going to be very, very careful. Love that water mill right there. That's really, really cool, that water wheel. They used that to grind grain back in the day. They would actually put them out in the rivers, and that's what that does. That right there attaches to, it should be attached to like a gear that turns another gear that grinds flour. And this was actually like a community project. Who's talking?
Mann! Haben Sie ein paar Münzen übrig?
I got nothing, mate.
Für Suppe.
Nimm dich vor den Wölfen in Acht, guter Herr. Güte.
I don't understand.
Hä? Hörst du nicht das Schnappen ihrer Kiefer? Hä? Die Wölfe werden uns alle fressen, wenn wir nichts tun. Ja? Wir müssen uns vorbereiten. Wir müssen so viele Nazis wie möglich töten.
I like how he has accessory liquor. Like he's got like the main hand liquor, and then he also accessorizes his flask to the rest of his hobo outfit. The flower is a little bit bright for the rest of it, though. He might want to consider maybe... Wait, what is this? A village map. Okay. It looks like it wants us to go inside. This is... Let me guess. This is a watch barracks right here. Bet you anything. It's a big-ass barracks. I see cards being played. Pegu Itza. No idea what that means. Hopefully it doesn't mean we're going to shoot you if you walk through the next door.
I gotta be. Do not sit and sing in the moonshine.
Ich bringe Sie zu Herrn Kessler.
What's your name?
Annette, what is yours?
William J. Blazkowicz, U.S. military.
Do people call you that?
Father used to call me Billy Boy.
Billy Boy. Billy Boy. Billy Boy. Seltsamer Name für einen erwachsenen Mann.
Some people just call me BJ.
I like this better. You look like a BJ.
Thanks, I suppose.
Oh my god.
Ladies first.
Das ist Herr BJ, Herr Kessler. Wusste das Passwort.
BJ?
William J. Blazkowicz, U.S. military.
Yes, I recognize your voice. Where's your friend?
In Abraham's bosom.
Dead? Annette, mein Kind, überprüft die Fenster und versteck dich dann unten in der Höhle.
Ja, Herr Kessler.
Oh, we're going to defend this thing.
I must get her downstairs. Open the trapdoor by the bar for me. Quick!
Ooh, there's some Winchester action going on. Oh, that's not under the bar. That's like alongside the bar. Built into the bar.
Take care of the Nazi pigs, Agent Blazkowicz. Kill them all!
Lock this door. Don't open it until I say it's safe.
Oh, this is gonna suck. I can tell you that much right now. Ugh. They got through that reinforcement quick. Put a couple more rounds into them. We shall hold the windows. As long as they don't get inside, I think we should be alright. I just gotta keep non-stop fire on some of these guys. The grenades do represent an issue. Ooh, we got shock troopers coming in. Guys that are meant to soak. And if he comes through, I can deal with like a random little guy getting in every couple of seconds, but if he gets in, yeah, we have real problems now. Probably a bad plan to sit in front of the window and reload, right? Kill him when he's on. Oh, we're out of ammo. Okay. Well then, never mind. Get you when you come indoors. Let me see if I can track down a little bit more ammo. Looks like we are pretty much out of armor as well. Grab everything that I can from over here and just let them start to file in. We kind of got to just like give ground to take ground at this point. I know that sounds stupid, but it's true. Assault ammunition right there. Was that all of them? Oh, I thought it was going to get so much worse. I was ready for this to escalate beyond, like, all forms of recovery. The hammer right there. They got through those boards pretty quick. You think they would have held a little bit longer, but then again, if they have, like, any sort of, like, artillery or cannons, or probably go straight through them. Let's have a look around when we got a moment. What is this? Is that just, like, free ammo for assault? Okay. I'll take that right there. Bomb and shoes I could definitely use more of. Yes, Rakaton. For sure. There's Dane the Hiccup making his normal appearance mid-episode. He's got a bear rug? Oh, I'm so jealous. My friend's dad has a bear rug. He went out hunting and a bear actually... He said he doesn't know if the bear was attacking him or what was going on at this point. But anyways, he was out deer hunting and he said he turned and there was a bear coming out of the woods straight at him. And so he, you know, bore down on it and fired. He said in between wetting himself because a bear is a pretty threatening thing when it's heading right towards you. And so anyways, he shot it a couple times and he said he dropped it and he ended up having it sent out and he had a rug made out of it. Pretty cool rug. It's hanging above his mantle though. It's not in front of the fire like that. They got a big wall up above their mantle and it's up on the wall pinned up. It's pretty cool.
Hey, Nazis are all dead. You can... Never mind.
He sort of reminds me of Hans Grotesque from Wolfenstein 3D. I don't know if this is going to work. We might need some bigger weapons. Every now and again, you just got to escalate. No. See, this plan's not going to work because I refuse to be shot. We've gone through pretty much all of our Rakaton rounds now. And we have done 0 damage. That was it? Oh, dude, come on. That's what you accomplished here? You pried off a shoulder pad? Yeah, I think that's what he's supposed to look like. I think he's supposed to look like Hans Grotesque and Greta Grotesque from Wolfenstein 3D. Get him again. Oh, yeah, get the other shoulder pad. Don't get his helmet or anything. That would be far too intelligent. Wow, he is just sawing my ass in half right now. I can't decide if, like, this is where I like to be. All I can really do... Wow, he is just... Need more ammo. Looks like he's still got some kind of chest plate or something. Yeah, I figured he was going to go through the table pretty quickly. That's not what I want. That's what I want. We got enough ammo now. I'm going to have to pick out a new hidey hole in just a minute. Mein Leben. Oh, shit.
Are you okay, Blazkowicz?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks.
What was his name?
Wesley. What about the girl?
She's coming with us.
I mean, what's her story?
Rescued from a deportation convoy heading out of Wolfsburg. Family is gone. I'm all she has.
But anyways, the Mein Leben was a reference to Wolfenstein 3D. It's what the SS guys, the blue guys, used to say when you would shoot them. The guys that had the little machine guns. And then the officers would say Nein so was. The guys that were in white. At least that's what I remember. Pretty sure I'm right, though. I played that game a lot, like a stupid amount. Yay, Sophie's letter! Fellow students of Germany. Our great nation has been hijacked by brutes antagonistic to the free-thinking spirit of German students. The educational system is being systematically corrupted from within by the moral elite. Appointed to student leaders and Gauleiters, or Gauleiters, by the party, is nothing short of a disgrace, and yet when the time comes to rise up and speak out against this, the silence is deafening. Can it be so that we, the German people, deserve nothing more than what we get? Germany has been in the clutches of many tyrants before, but this time we have collectively jumped into the mouth of the most monstrous yet. I know for a fact many of you agree with this sentiment, and I know for a fact that many of you are scared to speak up. But if you do not, make no mistake, they will eventually come for you. They will come for the German youth, and when the time comes, Hitler will send our brothers and sons into war, and he will let their blood be spilt on foreign soil, and there'll be nothing we can do about it. Will we let this party of fascists lead us into a certain catastrophe, or will we change the course of the nation towards a future free from tyranny? The choice is in your hands. German youth, rise up. Defend the name of our nation. Do not let it slip into infamy. Stand up against the fascists of our regime for a new and free Europe, free from the burdening shackles of Adolf Hitler's ideological education, for a Europe where everyone can live as equals. Rise up now, for soon it may be too late. Stirring. Definitely some moments in there where they hit the alliteration properly and the tone. Well spoken. I enjoyed it.
Frierst du, meine Liebe?
Mir geht's gut.
Get in, Agent Blazkowicz. We should be on our way.
My things.
I will send someone for them.
So, where are we going, Kessler?
To Wolfsburg. That's where Helga will be, with the document folder.
What's in Wolfsburg?
Death, Agent Blazkowicz. Death.
Welcher Tag ist heute?
17th of March. It's a Sunday.
The day of Purim.
Yeah.
I made this gift for my friend and father's workshop here in Wolfsburg. It's Jewish tradition to give food on this day, but I wanted her to have something special.
What is it?
A cat. Her favorite animal. I was going to give it to her, but then the Nazis came. Bin ich schon so lange hier?
This is a city of secrets. Beset through history by death and destruction. And now, Helga is poking a stick into its rotten guts with the morbid curiosity of a child.
Was ist in der Tasche?
Flugblätter. wife used to spread flyers like these in Berlin. Nazi pigs put a rope around her neck for it.
Wie schrecklich.
Keine Sorge, Annette. Herr Blaskowitsch kümmert sich um dich, wenn ich weg bin.
Ich kann auf mich selbst aufpassen.
Agent Blaskowitsch, you're looking for OSA Agent 2. I called ahead to say that you were coming. Agent 2 knows where Helga is.
Good.
So much death for a silly folder.
When we don't find it, there'll be a whole lot more.
Me and Annette will hide in here. I stole some radio devices from the Nazi pigs. We can use them to communicate. Take this, and then get out of the boat and help me push it under the jetty. Leg dich hin, meine Liebe.
Agent 2's house lies beyond the market square, northwest, behind the tavern, next to Schmidt's and old baker shop. Use the same password as before.
Alright, so I was checking to make sure that all my guns are reloaded because I have a big problem with that. I've mentioned it before, but I tend to get myself into trouble where I don't reload things and then I hot swap in between my weapons. Really more of a cold swap, but anyways, I hot swap in between my weapons and then I don't have any ammo in them and I end up dying and having to reload. We got armor upgrade 1, cool. I don't know what that does for us. We can take a look. I think it's in, you press J, there we go. Our perks, we have armor 1, and so now we have the ability to overcharge our armor. That's pretty good. And now we can have armor upgrade 2. How do we get that one? Overcharge armor to reach 200%. Okay, so that'll be fine. With this one right here, ammunition upgrade increases ammunition pickup value by 20%. Heavy machine guns, still haven't gotten to the bottom of that one. Kill enemies with the last bullet in a clip. Kills from cover. Pipe head explosions. Huh. I don't think I've done any of those. Oh, wow, I haven't been working on that either. Okay, so there's lots of stuff we still need to get done. I guess that I've just been failing all the livelong day now. I've never understood that saying, the livelong day. The day doesn't live, and technically the day is kind of just relative considering we live on a planet going around. Anyways, you get my point here. Day is just perception. It doesn't live. I guess it is a pretty long one, though, if it's all one day. Alright, so a bad guy over there. Got a bike on this side. Anybody fancy the joy of cycling, huh? A merry little bike ride. And a bunch of Nazis in here. And where did that one go? Damn. Alright, we'll figure him out in a minute. I don't know if these are the guys that you can actually one-shot by shooting them in the head with a silenced pistol. They may or may not be. Given my luck, I'd say they probably aren't, but that would not be the spot to take him at because he's right in front of the sniper. That way looks semi-lucrative. I don't know if it's a good call, though. I'm game to give it a go, if everybody else is okay with getting wet today. I don't know how noisy this is going to be, but by my estimation, probably quite. Ew, I don't like that either. That's a problem. We're gonna have to wait on this guy to go back that way. So there's a current too, which is unfortunate. Yeah, go back up to the surface real quick, get some air. Go back down. I don't know if he can see into the water or not. It certainly seems like he might be able to. But if I could take him right here, that'd be fantastic. I still very much wish you could drag bodies around. But that right there is what I'm concerned about, that he's going to walk up to that edge and see us from above. It looks like he stopped moving. I'm holding my breath right now. Getting nervous about this. When he turns, I am going to try and take him, assuming that there's no other guards over here. Right, straight in. And now... anybody who's here as support needs to go. I think that's all that it takes to get rid of him. He was going to see the body over here, I think. Especially if you walk back over to there. So it was pretty much something we had to handle like right this moment. Since the music hasn't changed, I'm going to make the assumption that we haven't been beaten in on just yet. Oh, there's a chain gun back here? That'll be nice to know. Okay, supplementary supplies in case shit kicks off. It's feeling especially footy. Helmet right there. Now, we get to consider the possibility. Is there another one in here? Oh no, there's some shotgun shells. Okay, I love shotguns. Bring that shock hammer. One of the more useful tools we have available to us. Definitely a pretty badass fallback weapon. Is that the other officer right there? It is. I mean, technically, we only have to kill the officers, so I really wish you could make that jump right there. Make my life easy. Maybe I'm the one messing it up. Let's blame it on operator difficulty for right now until further verified. So with how these two walk around... I'm going to get you. And now we just have to hope that the... Shit. Get rid of him. Alright. I think we should have silenced that one quick enough. Got a nade out that way. We do have a really, really good tactical position right now, though, so I'm not going to worry too heavily about it. Alright, reload that. Put a grenade out, just see if we can put a little pop on this situation. I refuse to be shock trooped right now. Let me grab some health. Grab some armor right there. See, we got to watch out for the sniper over there. He can one-shot us from our current health. Some armor might help. Where's he at? Where are these grenades even coming from? Hiding back behind that wall over there. Put a couple rounds on him. Oh, good. We got him with the nade. All right, fantastic. I prefer to play these games a little bit hard and fast anyways, so like whenever the stealth approach falls through, I don't really mind. Although we killed him before the alarm went off. Typically, you've got like a couple of seconds to really take him, but I must have missed a couple shots or something. I don't know. He managed to get the alarm off. We're all good, though. I enjoyed the shootouts in this game. I've always really, really liked the ballistics, so... Where did this chain gun go? I guess that's for the one over there. You can bring it up here and then just like blaze everybody if you want to. All right, where are we going? Where is our next strategy? We have lots of points of interest. We want to get over to there, though. All right, well, I'm going to break the episode off right here. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Wolfenstein The Old Blood. I will see you all in the next episode. Hi, do. See y'all there.